Hey everybody, welcome to the Creativity Cave. I'm so excited to stamp this super easy card with you today. And one of the reasons I love this card is because it's perfect for a kid's birthday or just a kid in general. And kid cards, you never want to spend too much time on because let's be honest, do they really care? Probably not. Some kids might, but most kids probably just don't appreciate how awesome a card that you handmade was. So this is really easy. It doesn't take long and the supplies are pretty minimal, so that makes it a great card for kids. All right, as always, all the details and photos and dimensions are all on my blog, so please check that out. There's a link in the description of this video. Also, when you see the little box right here, you can click and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any awesome videos. Now, the first thing I did was cut these 3 strips, and I'm using Daffodil Delight Real Red and Pacific Point. I also have a white card, so I'll just go ahead and fold that. And then I also cut a layer to adhere on top of it. Okay, so I'll set those aside for just a moment. Now I'm using a really cute sweet set that I really didn't think I was going to like at first, but actually I've kind of come to really like it. It's called Pieces and Patterns, and it's kind of random stuff, but it's actually pretty cute. I really kind of like it. So you can see I've actually made several cards with it, and I'm kind of digging it. I love the little T-Rex too, because it's like I'm just envisioning a card where I have to come up with a cute saying, but something to the effect of something with the arms being too short. I got to figure out what the saying is that goes with that. So if you think of something, let me know. Okay, so to stamp this, again, it's so easy. I'm just taking this cute little bear image and stamping it randomly all over. So I've got it upside down, right side up, totally random, changing directions all over the place. And that's how I'm going to stamp everything on here, which I love stamping random because it's so easy. Then I have these little red dotty things that came in the set, and this type of pattern is really popular. I've been seeing it a lot like in dishes. It's very on trend, so it's kind of cool because when I first saw this, I was like, well, I don't get it, because like you can't just cover the whole area, but that's actually, I think, sort of by design. I actually recently, if you follow me on Pinterest, I recently pinned some dishes that had a really cool pattern, and I'm so making them into a card. I'm looking forward to that. So watch my blog because it'll be featured here in the next week or two. All right, next I'm going to, of course, do my T-Rex in Pacific Point. And I love this T-Rex. It's just funny. I think, too, one of the things that I love is the idea of just sending a silly card to somebody for no good reason. I mean, we make all these amazing cards. Let's send them out. So I challenge you to send them out. Actually, the CEO of our company, Sarah Douglas, she challenged us to do hashtag make a card, send a card, and I loved that. Okay, now on here I said hello there. Did I put anything on the inside? No, I was thinking happy birthday would be perfect in here. But then the other idea I had was there is a stamp that says wild about you, so why not put that on the front? So I'm going to give you an alternative. So I stamped this and I punched it out with the 1 3/4 inch circle punch. Here, what I'm going to do is rather than stamp the hello, I think I'm going to do the wild about you on a little panel, and I'll show you. I have a couple ideas. We'll see which one looks the best. Okay. So let's go ahead and stamp these. I'm going to do it in a different order. Do you think it matters? I don't know. Probably not. What if we did that or that? There we go. I like that. Okay, so, and I'll show you why I'm thinking that in a second. I'm going to turn all these over and add some dimensionals. By the way, if you caught my Facebook Live yesterday, I did get a car. I'll be talking about it on Facebook Live next week. So if you've never joined me on Facebook Live, I do Facebook Live Mondays at 3 p.m. And yesterday was an exciting day because I bought a new car. And we kind of are of the drive your car till it dies. So it's been a long time since I've had a new car. So I'm pretty excited. And my husband let me pretty much pick it out. I really struggled. Oh my gosh. That was like one of the hardest decisions I've made in a long time. Oh goodness. So anyway, here we go. There's my card. And then on here, what I'm going to do is I have cut a little strip of paper. I think this will be about the right size. I'll stamp in real red again. There we go. And by the way, I went with the Toyota in case you did catch that. So I'm going to stamp Wild About You. Now I punched 2 circles. This is why I changed up the order a little bit. So I can either do that or I can do gold. I think I might like the gold better. I think so. It's kind of fun. Okay, so I'll punch or pop this up onto here. This is just simply punched. This is actually a leftover from something I was trying earlier that didn't work out, I might add. So this is just the Starburst punch. You can see right there. Okay, now I will adhere this right over the top like so. And I think that's super cute too. So this would make a great birthday card too. All I need to do is stamp happy birthday on the inside. So there you go. 2 different cards, all with some really fun, quick stamps. So thank you again so much for joining me. Again, don't forget to check out my blog for the details. And I hope to stamp with you again tomorrow. See you guys. Bye-bye.